I'm Fabian and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how open tunings can set you free, yet also trap you. And what I mean by open tunings is anything that's not the standard tuning on guitar. So the idea is that when you strum all the open strings, then a chord will play. Open tunings is used by a lot of slide players, a lot of fingerstyle and folk and blues players. By using a combination of fretted and open strings, you can get a much fuller sound and reach a lot of notes that you potentially wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. It completely frees up your playing from the normal rigid structure of chords and scale shapes. There's nothing more inspiring than discovering a new tuning and seeing where it takes you. But here's where the problem occurs. After a while, I realized that the tunings were deciding where the music was going. Everything I played was so influenced by the tuning, and I felt like the tuning was writing the music, not me. Plus, I found it such a headache when playing live, having to tune my guitar to a new tuning just because I wanted to play a particular song that was in that tuning. So I did some research and I found a guitarist called Pierre Bensusan, and he was talking about having a similar problem, so he decided to focus on just one tuning. DADGAD. And when I say focused, I mean he really knows this tuning. I heard him on an interview once and he said that he knows DADGAD so well that he feels like it's part of his DNA. If you haven't heard of Pierre, then please go and check him out. I'll put a link down below, and this is his book as well, which I really highly recommend, and I'll link this down below as well. Now, I still play in different tunings from time to time, but I decided to make DADGAD actually my go-to tuning, so it's a bit like my standard tuning. But now I play in lots of different keys within this tuning, so I don't just keep to the D minor and D major. And by doing this, it makes me learn the tuning a lot better, and it also really helps me compose my music in this tuning without this tuning having to have too much of an influence on where the music goes. Now, I'm still mixing fretted notes with open notes within these keys in this tuning, so I can still create that open tuning sound, but it's more of just getting a flavor of the tuning rather than it being so obvious. So that's it for this one. I just really wanted to talk about this and just start a conversation, and let me know in the comments below, what tunings do you use? Do you use lots of tunings, or do you use just a few, or maybe just one? One of these. If you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.